So Paul speaks very explicitly about the role of suffering, as he mentions here in 2 Corinthians. He also talks about this in Philippians, where he says, I want to know Christ, and not only the power of his resurrection, but also the fellowship of his sufferings. And we as Americans, we don't really get that. We don't really understand the value of suffering. We're all about the resurrection and don't really want to embrace the pain. But this is deeply important to Christian spirituality. C.S. Lewis talks about this in a book he calls The Problem of Pain, and he says that pain is something that must be attended to, and God whispers to us in our pleasures. He speaks to our conscience, but he shouts to us in our pain. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world. And so C.S. Lewis talks about this idea of pain, that God uses it. It has a role to play, and I don't know about you, but I didn't hear that message growing up. I mean, to me, God was supposed to deliver me from everything that was painful. If I was sick, he'd heal me. If I was in trouble, he'd rescue me. If anything was going wrong, it must be the devil and not the will of God. And of course, God can heal. Of course, God can rescue. But he doesn't always, does he? Why? Well, it's because pain has a role to play. And there's something about fellowshipping with the sufferings of Christ to know that when I'm in a place of pain, I'm also in a place where Jesus went through. And if it had a role to play for him, it has a role to play for us.